Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The WWE Women's Division under Triple A's creative regime has undergone a massive shift as the company has crafted multiple interesting storylines utilizing the stacked female roster. The angle involving Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair is a perfect example. The latest episode of SmackDown featured an emotional yet intense segment featuring all three women. Naomi finally admitted that she was behind Jade Cargill's mystery attack. She felt that the Storm was using Belair to take her spot, which forced her to take the harsh step of putting Cargill aside. The Glow officially turned heel, and Cargill didn't waste any time as she came out and launched a brutal attack on the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Following Naomi's heel turn, the partnership between Belair and the Glow has seemingly concluded. Triple H could potentially remove five-time WWE Champion Bianca Belair from SmackDown and transfer her to Monday Night Raw so she can build her WrestleMania feud against Women's World Champion Io Sky. Meanwhile, Jade Cargill and Naomi could continue their storyline on the Blue brand. The EST won the Women's Elimination Chamber and punched her ticket to WrestleMania 41. Meanwhile, in a shocking twist, Sky defeated Rhea Ripley and was crowned the new Women's World Champion a day later. No one saw the title change coming, and Ripley was devastated by her loss on her way to the Showcase of the Immortals. Next week on Raw, the Nightmare could ask Adam Pearce to grant her a rematch for her title at the Show of Shows, as she has been a workhorse champion. Keeping Ripley's consistency and hard work in mind, WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce might add Rhea to the Mania title bout between Belair and Sky, making it a triple threat title match. While the scenario above looks perfect, the angle is hypothetical at this moment. With WrestleMania 41 fast approaching, it will be interesting to see if the Triple H-led creative team adds another twist to the Women's World title storyline. In the ever-evolving landscape of WWE, surprises are the norm rather than the exception. From jaw-dropping betrayals to unexpected firings, the Blue brand, SmackDown, has been a battleground for some of the most dramatic moments in professional wrestling history. The latest development that has fans buzzing revolves around the possibility of WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, removing a five-time WWE champion from SmackDown following a major heel turn. But how likely is this scenario? Let's break it down. Every great WWE storyline thrives on unpredictability, and the latest heel turn sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. The five-time WWE champion in question, who has long been a fan favorite, pulled off a masterclass in betrayal. The moment played out in front of an electrified audience, with a brutal post-match beatdown that left the WWE universe in stunned silence. The villainous transformation was not just a minor shift in attitude, but a career-defining moment that has changed the trajectory of SmackDown's main event scene. Triple H has proven to be a meticulous and calculated decision-maker since taking over WWE's creative direction. He values long-term storytelling, but is also known for taking decisive action when a superstar's actions disrupt the balance of the brand. There are a few key reasons why he might decide to remove this superstar from SmackDown. Backstage turmoil. If this heel turn is leading to real-life heat backstage, Triple H could see removing the star from SmackDown as a way to diffuse tensions. Brand balance. SmackDown is currently loaded with top-tier talent, and if the heel turn shakes things up too much, Triple H might shift this superstar to Raw for a fresh start. Contractual or disciplinary issues. Sometimes, drastic character shifts coincide with real-world WWE decisions, such as contract disputes or disciplinary actions. Could this be an angle leading to a temporary suspension or even an exit storyline? A bigger plan in motion. WWE thrives on long-term storytelling. Moving this superstar away from SmackDown might be part of a bigger picture, setting up an even grander stage for their return. Several five-time WWE champions have the credibility and history to pull off such a game-changing moment. While speculation is rampant, some of the top names that fit this profile include AJ Styles, a veteran whose loyalty to SmackDown has made him synonymous with the brand, but a shocking betrayal could redefine his career. Randy Orton. The Viper's history of turning on allies is well documented, and if he strikes again, it wouldn't be surprising to see Triple H make a drastic move. Seth Rollins. Though more commonly associated with Raw, a sudden shift in allegiance on SmackDown could create seismic waves. Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior has been a workhorse, and a vicious betrayal could elevate him back into top-tier heel status. Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior has long been on the cusp of turning dark, and a betrayal of this magnitude could see him reassigned to Raw for a fresh heel run. If Triple H does indeed decide to pull the superstar from SmackDown, the aftermath will be fascinating. A few potential scenarios include a trade to Raw. The superstar could be sent to Raw in exchange for a major name, shaking up the landscape of both brands. A suspension or firing angle. WWE has often used on-screen firings as a storytelling device. Triple H removing this superstar from SmackDown could lead to an epic redemption arc. An NXT surprise return. Though unlikely, WWE has been known to send main roster stars to NXT for a brief run to rejuvenate their characters. A shocking return to the black and gold brand could be a creative twist. A major WrestleMania setup. If this removal is storyline driven, it could be setting up a massive match for WrestleMania, with the removed superstar seeking revenge on Triple H or another authority figure. The ultimate question remains, will Triple H actually go through with removing this five-time champion from SmackDown? While WWE has pulled similar moves before, the decision would depend on how the storyline develops in the coming weeks. If the heel turn continues to dominate SmackDown's narrative and creates fresh rivalries, Triple H may let it play out. However, if it leads to a disruption in WWE's plans, he may have no choice but to shift the landscape once again. A five-time WWE champion's shocking heel turn has the WWE Universe on edge, and the potential for Triple H to remove them from SmackDown adds another layer of intrigue. Whether it leads to a brand switch, a shocking suspension, or an eventual redemption arc, one thing is certain: this storyline is far from over. With Triple H at the helm, expect the unexpected, because in WWE, anything can happen.